Alright everyone, welcome back to some more Voice of Cards, The Forsaken Maiden. I want to thank you all for the love and support you guys continue to show this series. As usual, it really means a lot, and I can't thank you enough. But anyways guys, I gotta tell you, we are, I'm assuming, nearing the end of the game because I honestly just want to take a break from it and just do some, I guess you can say a gathering of some final weapons and armor, if anything, and I believe I have them. So we're just gonna continue on the story. Wow, we're just gonna continue on with the story from there. So if anything else, guys, I hope you all continue to enjoy watching. Let's keep it going. Alright guys, we are back, and it looks like we're just gonna focus from here on in on back with the story. So we're gonna head over to, I believe, the second spire. I'm trying to remember where it was again. Oh, right, it's on this side. I always forget. North Isle. So in the previous video, we already got like 2 good armors for both myself and Laddie, as well as upgrading all the relic weapons to its final form, I guess you can say. And I'm very happy about that. So now we're gonna head over to the Spire, and then oh no, this isn't the right way. Wow. Wait, no, is this the right way? Hold on. Hold on. Mystic Forest. No, wrong way. Holy cow, where was it again? Wow. Hold on. I will find it right here. Alright, let me super save just in case. I have a feeling it's gonna be a rather difficult battle, considering it's also the finale, as the card so says. But I'll say this, guys, I actually had a good time playing this game. I never thought like a game like this would be interesting, considering it's, you know, it's a card game, but they took such liberties with it that it's just so much fun now. Like, you tell stories through cards. I never would have guessed you could pull that off. Alright, here we go.
You turn to look at your allies and receive a stout nod from Laddie.
Kokoro. No, sorry. Kokoro, kokoriko. Oh, wow. Kokoro, kokoriko ran taratan.
Laddie waves her staff and chants, showing off an excellent imitation of the self-proclaimed spirit. But when she sees your slack-jawed stare, she fidgets. I wanted to try it once, she confesses.
You know, for what it's worth, I honestly do wish it was voice dialogue and not just this narrator, because I'm curious to hear how they sound.
Lack, his soul chants to shine stolen, chants in a disheartened voice, and leads you all to the heart's domain.
But, you know, if they did do that, I guess the game would lose its charm, because that's pretty much what, you know, makes the game what it is.
You find yourselves back in the land of Woe's throne room. Now, it's time to put an end to that shadow.
Oh yeah, I want my rematch. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. Don't worry, I'm ready. We got, come on.
So you've made your decision, the Queen says to Laddie in a defeated voice. I have, Laddie answers resolutely, having finally weathered the storms of her past. It seems the Queen no longer has reason to resist. You decide it's time to finish off the dying shadow beside her.
Wait, really? Alright. It couldn't be that easy.
The shadow's true form is the unfulfilled desire in Laddie's heart.
I will fulfill this desire in my own words.
Her part to play now over. The queen gazes upon Laddie with a serene expression. The relics in your and Laddie's hands radiate a dazzling light. And the final scar on Laddie's heart begins to heal. With the final scar healed, Laddie's heart's domain has returned to normal at long last.
Shall you and I go for a walk?
Go on, get, Lack exclaims enthusiastically, and the both of you head off.
Lack was removed from the party. Leave the land of woe. Hold on a second, before I leave completely. Did my weapon just upgrade again? Oh no, wow, hold on a second. It was this one, right? Uh-huh. Nah. Okay, it's the... I was curious about it, but it's fine. I'm kind of worried as to what this means, but we'll find out right now what happens. There is a treasure chest here. Can I get it? Thank you. You know, before I go, let me talk to that. Let me talk to the other laddie for a minute.
The queen tells you of a secret path at the rear of the castle. She says you can use it to leave the land of woe.
Use a secret path to leave. Oh, not
You
yet.
decide not to take the path, but return via the route you came.
Yeah, alright, let's take a walk. I'm curious. Like, if I got that treasure, that means there's more. And the best part is there's probably no traps anymore. Alright, let me see what else is missing here. Or not missing per se, but what else is hiding here? No, apparently all of these have been opened already. You know, the whole walk thing would mean a lot more if there's conversations in between, though. I'm trying to see if it... Oh, there it is. What? Bonuses. Is there anything else here for me? I wonder what would have happened if I chose the secret passageway. Maybe I should make a separate save file just in case I want to check out that hidden area. Let me do that right now. Alright, we're good. Alright. I don't see another treasure chest. Wait, hold on. All you guys hiding all this stuff from me. Let's talk to these people.
One more time, Lavia insists, challenging Gladio once again.
Alright, that was nice. Let's move out.
Before your eyes stretches a pure and peaceful domain. The leaves rustle in the breeze, and the waves gently ebb and flow, as if to show the peace that has come to Laddie's heart. Perched atop a nearby hill, Laddie beckons you over. Perhaps she wishes to give you a tour of her own heart.
Explore the world with Laddie. She is near Anxiety Town. Alright, so now we have free roam over her heart realm, I guess. And trying to see if there's any more treasure chests in her heart. It's so funny though. Alright, Anxiety Town, right? That does not look like Anxiety Town.
You can see white birds flying around the spire in the distance. Your eyes follow the birds until eventually landing upon Laddie's smile, and you reflect on your journey. The first time you came to this place, the entire world was cloaked in black, and Laddie couldn't utter a single word. You were drawn from your thoughts when you feel Laddie tug on your sleeve. She says that there's still much more to see.
Explore the world with Laddie. She is near Burdenberg. I definitely know where that is.
Beautiful trees line the restored forest, and butterflies float about as you stroll through, admiring the greenery. A butterfly lands on Laddie's fingertip. As you watch her quietly rejoice, you think back on your travels. When you visited the nearby town, your feelings toward Laddie were already... While you're deep in thought, Laddie taps your shoulder. We should be getting back to Lack, she says with a smile.
Return to Lack, waiting in the Land of Woe's throne room.
Wow, you've come a long way. Would you like to go back now?
Yes, please.
You hasten back to Lack's side in the Land of Woe.
Alright, got her flip side story unlocked now. Alright, Laddie, what's what?
Beneath the light of the stained glass window, you and Laddie stand at the spirit's side. Are you ready? Lack asks. And Laddie nods. In the throne room, where her desires once lurked in the shadows, Laddie bears her heart to you.
I love you.
In a trembling whisper, Laddie makes a bold confession. It appears that over the course of your journey, she has developed feelings for you. But having been born a sacrificial maiden, she suppressed those feelings, fearing they would only be a burden to you.
In response, you say, I'm sorry, but nah,
Laddie stares down at the ground as she awaits your answer. And you decide to respond to her confession in equal earnest. She gazes up at you with wide eyes, as if disbelieving her own ears. You can see tears threatening to overflow in her eyes. A transparent light begins to overflow from Laddie's staff. It's as radiant as the glow from the Maiden's relics. According to Lack, now that her heart's domain has been restored, she can become a true Maiden. With that, she can now save Omega Isle. Your journey's purpose fulfilled. You and Laddie look at each other with an ephemeral smile.
The world we made is full of light, and my heart is full of love. Laddie gained memories of love. Antique collector. Finally, the world is how I wished it. So, apparently we now unlocked her weapon, which is finally stronger than it was before.
There's something odd about Lack's voice. And not just that. Cotton begins to spill out from its insides as it takes the form of a human.
Of course it does.
Something's not right. When you attempt to speak to Lack, you are struck by a tremor large enough to shake the world itself. The palace begins to crumble, and Laddie is swallowed by the fissure that opens in the throne room. Your fingers graze hers as you try to grab her, but Laddie is just beyond your reach, and she tumbles into the abyss.
Tale of the
The
Heart.
furious, roiling seas have swallowed all but a small strip of land, the last vestige of a drowning heart, desperate for rescue. The heart's domain is but a shadow of its former self, devastated by the awesome power of the tsunami that nearly swallowed it whole. Lack's transformation, the quake that threw you to your knees. Laddie, as the earth swallowed her. You shake your head to free yourself from the harrowing visions. Laddie. You have to find Laddie. The wind changes direction so abruptly, you can't help but feel it's telling you something, urging you to the northwest.
Laddie was removed from the party. Venture northwest in search of Laddie. Honestly, in here I thought the game was ending. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlock Lack's flip side story. Alright, so all this time, we were tricked. And we have one more thing to deal with, or one more boss, who was a good friend and a traitor now. Alright, let's get to it and unlock some cards. I got some down here too. Wait. Okay, you know what? Let me on the whoa. Okay, good. You're clear. Let's clear you guys up. It's weird because I never really fought solo before, so this is going to be interesting. If a little worrisome. Okay, these two areas are where I'm supposed to go, obviously, so what does it mean? Huh. Let me unlock everything first. Alright, and...
You stop before a gash in the earth, filled with rushing, muddied water. You see no way of crossing to the other side. In an instant, a bridge appears over the surging rapids. You catch sight of a figure on the opposite side of the chasm. Is this their handiwork? A lone woman approaches you as you alight from the bridge. She bears more than a passing resemblance to Laddie.
I was just honestly gonna say, is that Laddie's mom helping us? What will you say to her?
The mysterious woman merely smiles in response to your query. At last, she speaks. Her voice is soft and calm. She informs you that she is the former Maiden of Omega Isle, which makes her Laddie's mother. She studies you for a time. A sense of relief plays across her face as she whispers, "Yes, I can trust you with her." The woman begins walking, slowly enough that you believe she means for you to follow. Might she be leading you to Laddie?
Alright, well, that's what I was gonna do anyway, so... You know, it'd be great if she was my party member. I bet she'd be all-powerful. Alright, so far no fights. I guess I should be grateful. Ah, they're blocking my path now. It's getting harder for me to... Alright, nothing there. Mountain. Is there anything? Ah, okay. Yep, it's gonna get crazy. Alright. So I'm assuming they're giving us a town here so that we can like probably buy some stuff and save.
Tempting though it may be to wander, this isn't where you're headed, so you turn around.
So, what was the point in putting the town there then?
Laddie's mother speaks of her daughter as you walk down the road. Laddie has long felt isolated, she says, having succeeded her mother, only to be driven from the village. Traveling with you, however, taught her how to open up once more. You've saved my child, and I cannot thank you enough, she says with a warm smile.
Continue along the road in search of Laddie. Well, as long as I don't have to fight, I guess it's okay. I would appreciate a treasure chest though, you know? One final special item to aid me on my journey. How long does this thing go? It's going around and... Okay, it's not that bad. And we don't seem to be getting to any fights either, so I'll take it.
Laddie's mother stops and extends a finger northward. Laddie cries out for your help from the spire, she says gravely. You see a towering, crooked structure in the center of the heart's domain. You begin walking toward it, praying all the while that no harm has befallen Laddie.
Head for the spire where Laddie is. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, so. I'm surprised there's nothing here. Oh, okay, another town. Fortunately, can't go in. I'm curious to what else is here. Unlock everything. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save one more time. We should be good.
You see a very familiar face when you arrive at the spire gate. Oh, thank goodness you've made it, Greeth says with no small amount of relief. That relief, however, is short-lived, as you take notice of countless eyes peering at you from the shadows. Laddie's parents stand between you and the shadows, urging you to press on ahead while they buy you time. They square up to face the encroaching darkness. Shoulder to shoulder, they look like the many maidens and their attendants you've met along your journey. Chest tight with sorrow, you trust them to their task and fight your way into the spire. A twisted version of the Spirit Spire looms before you, emptied of the memories of your many visits.
I never use Bellwether. Yeah. Keep searching for Laddie. Let me see how far this goes. Oh, it doesn't go that far. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here for today. Thank you all for watching. When we come back, this may or may not be the last, or should I say the next video may be or may not be the last video to come. I don't know. It feels like that this may be the final part of the game. But, like most games, this could surprise you. So, I'm not sure. But if anything else, guys, thank you again. And until the next one.